again. I have something important to tell you. Something good. And if that doesn't make you curious, I'm obviously losing my touch, so call me. Love you, bye.
I don't think so. Then I gotta get me some new shoes. New feet. Can I offer you a green beer to kill the pain? When did Rhodey start serving green beer? Staff talked me into it. Yeah, all right, yeah. Yeah, this place looks quite festive. Whatever. Why don't we celebrate with some lunch, and then you can get it off your chest. Get what off my chest? Whatever it is that you've had on your mind all morning.
Did you think I was kidding when I told your...
There it is. That 1,000-yard stare that says, I heard what you just said, but I'm going to pretend that I didn't. Do you want lunch or not? We have corned beef and corned beef. It comes with attitude. Mustard. No, mustard is good. Look, John, I'm not trying to bust your chops or anything, but we have been in the trenches together. See, I know you. Oh, you know me. I know you. Yes, you are very focused. That's what makes you so good at what you do. But I also know that today you are focused on something other than a case. It's personal, though. Is that your way of telling me to mind my own business? Because that's not a problem. But if you need to talk, I'm happy to listen. Marty's pregnant.
Came to see Jessica. Is she home?
No, she's still in school, and I'd tell you to try her on her cell, but that's a modern convenience that she's not used to yet.
All right, well, I'll try again later.
Marty, wait. I need to apologize.
Hey, come on. What's going on?
What is it you want to apologize for this time?
For telling John that you're pregnant. I had no idea that he didn't know. And, I mean, I assume that you guys have talked about it. I mean, I'm just guessing.
We've talked about it.
Good. I want you to know that I wasn't trying to get into your business. Marty, I swear to you, I wouldn't have said a word. I just took for granted that you would have already told him.
And you wanted to congratulate him after you went through my purse.
I didn't go through your purse.
No?
No, it was Bree. She heard a phone ringing, and she went to go grab it before I could stop her. She grabbed the purse, knocked all the contents on the floor, and when I was picking it up, I accidentally saw the test.
Yes, John mentioned that.
And you don't believe me?
I believe you.
Okay. Because I would never do that. I would never invade someone's privacy like that. And I'm sorry for all the confusion.
Yeah, well, what's done is done, isn't it? Obviously, I would have preferred to be the first person to tell John that I'm having a baby with him. But the important thing is that he knows now. And he couldn't be happier.
Marty's pregnant? Yeah. Keith. That is huge. It's the greatest. Congratulations, man. Thanks. You know, you can smile. You know, this is the best news that a guy can get. You are going to be a father. It's great. Definitely, I know that. Good. There's a butt in there somewhere. So, what's getting in the way?
Of course, John's happy. Baby's great news.
It is. I guess I'm just wondering why you're surprised by his reaction.
I'm not. I mean, John and I never talked about that, so I...
Just assumed he didn't want to settle down and have a family.
No, I didn't assume anything. John's gonna make a great dad.
Yeah, he is. He's actually really looking forward to the baby. And it's gonna change our whole lives.
Baby will do that. This is wonderful, Marty, and I wish you both the best.
Thank you.
So, is there anything else that I should be congratulating you on?
Like what?
A wedding, maybe?
Guess maybe I'm giving you the wrong idea. Just wish that you'd loosen up a little bit. That's all. You're about to have a baby with the woman you love. I know. It's a lot to get used to. I take it that it wasn't planned. It's one of life's little surprises. Maybe that's not the point, Bo. No. The point is, you are about to start one of the greatest adventures that life has to offer. You're not going to start singing, are you? I don't know. I just might. Look. I think of everything that my boys have added to my life. You know, even David. All right? And there is no way to measure it. You wait. You're going to take one look at that little baby and you're going to know that you would lay down your life for him. No questions asked. You're a good father, Bo. Yeah, and you will be too. There's no doubt about it. Of course, it will be a whole new you. But that puts the fear of God in you, doesn't it? What do you think? I think it should. Because it's the best job that you'll ever have. And you will be up to it. And I'm happy for you. I'm happy too. When are you two getting married?
You know, I just think I'll give John a little time to think about the fact that we're having a baby together before I start printing invitations, you know, one thing at a time.
Right.
In fact, I wasn't sure when I first told him that he'd want to be involved.
Of course John would want to be involved.
He told you that?
No, John and I did not talk about how he felt. As soon as I realized I had royally messed up by telling him, I dropped the whole thing. But just hearing the way you've been talking about how excited he is about having this baby, I just kind of assumed the next step.
That we'd run off and find the nearest church.
Forget it. You know what? This is absolutely none of my business. I just wanted to apologize.
For telling John my great news before I had the chance. Or is there something else you're sorry for?
Thing is, I don't know if we're getting married. We haven't gotten that far on. The last thing I want is to be pushed. You're not. It's a simple question. Yeah, and the answer is only up to you and Marty, okay? It's nobody else. And I'll tell you something. You don't have to be married to be a good parent. Some are better than others. You, for example. Don't kid yourself. I made plenty of mistakes. I don't know why you stood by Matthew. Did you forget that his mom and I tried to keep him from having the operation that helped him walk again? Based on the information you had at the time, and he knows that. Maybe he does now. You've always been in his corner. You've proved that 1,000 times. That's not easy. Yeah, but it's not as hard as you think. You know, and I hope that you never doubt that. You are gonna love that kid. And everything else is just gonna fall right into place. Can you put that in writing? I can do better than that. Let's drink to it. I mean, let's drink the good stuff, okay? Because I'm buying it.